couple of brief, I'm going to go into the trailer for 10 minutes, but first I want to warn you that it's very graphic. I told the 9/11 family members I suggested they leave, and I wasn't doing it to be provocative. It was a very difficult film to make, difficult to watch, but these are images you have not seen. 9/11 has been whitewashed. When I went to put an ad on the New York City buses, I was prohibited by the New York City Transit Authority because I had a picture of that day with the planes going into the towers. And I was told that those images were embargoed. And so they might be offensive. So, okay. A historical image, an accurate historical image, is embargoed because it might be offensive, but a 15-story mega mosque in a building that was destroyed at ground zero is not. So I think part of the problem is 9/11 has been whitewashed, and if any of you were certainly old enough to experience that day live, you know what you were thinking. You were thinking, we are at war, which is a natural and healthy response. And you have been conditioned in these past 9 years by an Islamic supremacist narrative. That's what it is, the enforcement of Sharia. Do not defame Islam, do not insult Islam. In Muslim countries, if you defame or insult Islam, it's blasphemy, and they kill you. They kill you. Look what's happening in Pakistan, look what's happening in Indonesia, look what's happening across the world. In the West, if you defame or insult Islam, it's character assassination. Many people have come to me and said, I don't know, maybe I don't want your name affiliated with it, and I understand it's perfectly fine. And I said, just remember, when you take these actions, you are Pamela Geller. It ain't Pamela Geller, it's what Pamela Geller is saying. You are a racist Islamophobe against Muslim bigot. That's what happens. And why is that? It's to shut you up. Do not shut up. The worst thing that I have seen is, I'm used to the attacks, but when you have 9/11 family members who suffered the greatest loss, who took the hit for us, because every one of us is a 9/11 family member, they just were there. And when you see them being victimized, again, for voicing their opinions, that is the second wave of the 9/11 attack. So I'm going to ask Rich to start the film. It's going to be 10 minutes. I suggest you leave if you have a low threshold for such things. But I believe it needs to be part of the movie because you have to see it in its context. Thank you very much for coming.